Hello, grade 7 learners. Hope this finds you well. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about angles and lines. Our objectives for today are to identify alternating angles and to calculate the missing angle or angles in a given figure. Let's start. What do you mean by parallel lines?
Two straight lines are said to be parallel if they have no point in common or they do not intersect. In figure 1, figure 2, and 3, we have parallel lines, and these arrows means that these two straight lines are parallel. But in the last figure, we don't have here parallel lines. These lines are called intersecting lines.
Now, what do you mean by alternating angles?
When we have a pair of parallel lines and a third line cuts these two parallel lines, alternating angles are formed, and mainly they form letter Z. We can say that this angle and this angle are called alternating angles. Look, they form letter Z, and these two angles are alternating angles. Also in this figure we have another pair of alternating angles. Here is the rotation of the letter Z. So this angle and this angle are also called alternating angles.
Good. So, what is the condition of having alternating angles? Number one, we need to have a pair of parallel lines. And number two, we need to find the Z shape or its different rotations. Now, can you tell me how do we write alternating angles?
Yes, in this figure, AB and CD are two parallel lines. So angle ABC and BCD are called alternating angles, and we write AB and CD are parallel lines, then angle ABC and BCD are called alternating angles.
Very good. Now, which of the following angles are considered alternating angles?
In figure 1, we have a pair of parallel lines and a third line cuts these two parallel lines. So we have alternating angles. Also in figure 2, in figure 3, similarly in figure 4, and in figure 5. But in the last figure here, we don't have any alternating angles since AB and CD are not parallel, so we don't have any alternating angles here.
Good. In this slide, we're going to talk about the property of alternating angles. We know that alternating angles are always equal. Here, we have downloaded a program that can measure the angles as we move the location of the points. Look, we have two straight lines AB and CD that are parallel. As we move the location of the points, I would like you to look at the measure of the angles. Look, each time you are changing the position of the points, as long as AB is parallel to CD, we are going to continue to have equal measure of angles. Look, since AB is parallel to CD, every time we change the location of B and C, the points, or A, we have the same measure. But once AB is no longer parallel to CD, then the two angles ABC and BCD are no longer equal since they are no longer alternating angles. So what do you conclude? We conclude that alternating angles are equal. Now let's try to practice by doing some exercises. Can you calculate the missing angle in this figure?
Yes, since AB and CD are two parallel lines and they form letter Z, we can say that this angle and this angle are alternating angles and they are equal. And we write, since AB parallel to CD, so angle ABC is equal to angle BCD equals to 50 degrees, and the reason is alternating angles.
Good. Exercise 2. Can you calculate the missing angle also here?
Yes, since AB and CD are two parallel lines, and here we have the Z shape, then this angle and this angle are alternating angles and they are equal. So we write, since AB parallel to CD, then angle AHC equals to angle HCD equals to 80 degrees, and the reason is alternating angles, so this angle equals to 80 degrees.
Very good. Exercise 3. The same here. Can you calculate the missing angles found?
Yes, since EA is parallel to CB and we have here the letter Z, then this angle and this angle are alternating angle. So we write, since ED is parallel to CB, then angle EAC equals to angle ACB equals to 60 degrees, and the reason is alternating angles.
Now, what about the second missing angle?
Similarly, by the same way, since AD and CB are two parallel lines and we have here the letter Z, then this angle and this angle are alternating angles and they are equal. So we write angle DAB equals to angle ABC equals to 50 degrees, and the reason is alternating angles.
Very good. Thank you. Bye bye.